As you can see, I'm going to be installing the rear upper links. Now these are obviously the steel ones that come stock with the VXL. I didn't want to get the plastic ones because I have broken those things so many times, so it'd just be a waste of money, so I went straight to steel. Now a funny little thing I should mention is that this is the front turnbuckle, and here is the rear upper link. You can actually see how much smaller these things are. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get them installed. So we're going to go to the front. Now one end attaches to the front of the axle carrier. Nothing special. Once again, I'm just going to be screwing in some screws. I think I'm just going to show you one side. I don't really want to show you both sides, since it's the same thing. Okay, now the next one hooks up behind, and it's supposed to hook up to this upper hole, but I'm going to put it to this lower one because that's how I want the Bandit to be set up. Okay, I still can't hook up all this rear assembly until I get that transmission box all put together, and I still don't have the gears for it. Alright, but yeah, that's how it's going to be set up. Just like that. Alright, now for the other side. The other rear upper link has been installed, and that's pretty much all that I can do for the rear assembly. Now it is time to move on to the front. I'm going to be installing the upper arms that connect the front shock tower to the caster blocks, and they go right there. So I'm going to flip this puppy over, adjust it so you guys can see it. Screw goes in, and it goes right there. And you guessed it, I'm be screwing in some more. At this point I'm thinking about just hooking up this hex screwdriver to a friggin' electric drill. Make it go a lot more faster. Okay, and like I mentioned, this now hooks up to the top of the caster block. Alright, that's nice and tight. Starting to look more and more like a complete Bandit. Now, before I move on to the other side, I have one other thing I need to do. The turnbuckle hooks to the, oh my gosh, steering block. Here we go. Get my names mixed up. So there's a screw that goes right here. So I'm going to go ahead and install this. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be showing me doing this to the other side since it's identical, and I really don't want to show you the same thing over and over again. Once is enough. Besides, I don't think you want to see me doing this a second time. You can't just slide this screw in, you actually have to screw it in all the way. Alright, and we are... Oop. Alright, there we go. Alright, the right side is done. Now on to the left. Okay, it's really starting to look good. Alright, the last thing, I'm going to be putting together the steering bell cranks. Okay, so like before, these just get bushings. Same with all the steering blocks and axle carrier. Or carriers, since there's two of them. Yeah, they just slide in. These can be upgraded to bearings as well, which makes it much easier for your servo. This is a center tie bar, which is held in with 2 screws. Alright. And yeah, these come, I think, white, actually. Yeah, they come white. But I dyed it black. I dyed a lot of the parts to this Bandit black. In fact, I'm starting to wonder how many Bandits it's gonna take to put Nhexus together. Because I'm getting a lot of these parts used, so I wonder what the background is on all of it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and attach the turnbuckles. And these are just held in with, yet again, another screw. Okay, there's one. Now for the other. Nice and loose, which it needs to be. Now, this eventually will sit in right there. All these turnbuckles will slide onto those. Ooh, try to position this right. So it's starting to come together. I just need to get the servo and the top chassis, which I'll get from Damon when I do the next upgrade. Alright, but anyways, that is all that I'm going to be doing for today.